Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is SEO0320. I'm back at it again for a brand new TV review of Gotham. Yeah, everybody. I've been watched it on Monday. I've been super duper swamped, super duper busy, but I was like, you know what? Since I'm doing all these reviews tonight, I might as well go ahead and put this one under my belt. So this next episode, the name of it is The Penguin's Umbrella. This is actually maybe one of my favorite episodes of Gotham. Actually, Joe looked at it last night with me as well. I got him completely caught up, so maybe by the next review for this, maybe Joe will actually do it with me. But yeah, the word is out that Cobblepot is alive, leading to Falcone and Maroni to the brink of war and causing Gordon to go on the run. Because the thing is, at the end of the episode of the last episode, Gordon was arrested because like the MCU people, they were just sure because they got an eyewitness and they brought him in, and like it was just crazy because he went into the jail. Everybody tried to really defend him. Bullock was like, no, he's not crazy. He's like, no, I didn't kill him, Harvey. I really didn't kill him. He was trying to tell him, and then all of a sudden, guess who pops up? Oswald Cobblepot. This dude is a G. In this episode, Oswald Cobblepot, or the Penguin, he excels in every kind of way. You find out the depths of this man's genius slash cunning sliminess. Like, this dude is a straight merc, man. But the thing is, like, there's a lot of displacement. You don't get that until the very end, the meat of what's the gravity of what's going on, what Penguin really has done. Because you got a new character that came onto the scene, Zaz, that was hired by Falcone to hunt down Gordon. And I mean, the scene when he does that takes place in the police station, and like Gordon's talking, and it's like, I'm gonna go and do this, do that, and like when Zaz actually shows up, like this dude, it's funny because he was on the Flash the other week. He was the guy that was from the Gas, if y'all didn't realize. But when he shows up, bruh, it's crazy. And Gordon isn't afraid to back down, but everybody else is. It's like nobody will cross Falcone. And you realize that this place is so openly corrupt that you can see it. Like, you actually see it in this episode. And you see the fear that's in people. I thought before that people were just naturally corrupted, but really, in everybody that made a communication, whether it be Bullock, whether it be the main commissioner, the lady, everybody showed really what was really happening is that fear had overtaken them when it comes to the corruption. And it's not just people being corrupt to be corrupt. They're actually really good people that are fearing for their lives because they're not going to cross these certain people. But this war is going on. I mean, Maroni knows exactly what he's doing, and he thinks that he's got a weapon in Penguin, but he doesn't realize the gravity of the person that he has in his midst. Like, this person, Penguin, wow. Like, I know he was talking with his mom last episode, talking about like how Gordon was this and he can trust him and all this and that, but in this episode you really get a grasp of who he is. And then Gordon did a great job too. As far as the action in this one, this was probably one of the more action-packed ones, because Gordon was trying to fight for his life and he was not willing to back down at all. And what surprised me by this episode is that every character stepped up to the plate in different ways. Like Fish Mooney, when she finally caught wind that Penguin's alive, I mean, you could tell the fear all over her, but she showed it in just devilish evil and anger. And I mean, the things that she basically implied to Penguin when she finally saw him face to face, I was like, this chick is gonna bite his face off. Like, she's losing it, you know? And she lost her cool. Like, and I think that the way that his character works is like he loves breaking into people's weaknesses and exploiting them in any possible way he can while infiltrating certain things. And then another thing in this episode that I really liked was Bruce. Bruce and Alfred. Alfred, you find out Alfred's got some stuff. Alfred's got some serious stuff in him as far as training that you don't realize. And even, like I said, everybody stepped to the plate, but Fish Mooney almost lost it. But Cobblepot, you see his true nature and in everything about this episode. But then I think that what I can take away from the end of the episode without spoiling anything is that this war is inevitable. And they realize, everybody's going to realize that Gordon is not going to compromise for anyone. With the things that he does by the end of this episode, he will not compromise at all. And it's like, it's not an option. And so it's interesting to see. And it goes back to like what he had said before, when he said that in Gotham, it's so sick that it's going to require something else. And it's not just going to take Principal Collins. You know? And so I'm not sure if that's going to mold him into doing things outside the lines or not. But things that he's doing, like he is cutting corners that would easily get anybody killed. And he's not going to back down from it. This episode was just really well done. I mean, the visual effects for it, like the action for it. I mean, Zaz sitting there doing flips and gunfights and all different things that were happening. It was very tense. It's very emotional. You didn't know really what was going to happen or if somebody was really going to get hurt. But yeah, I definitely like this episode. And hopefully y'all have already checked it out. If you have not yet, definitely go to fox.com, check Hulu Plus. But yeah, you should be able to definitely check it out. I would highly recommend this episode if you haven't looked at anything else. And definitely stay to the very end of it. Oh my gosh. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed my review. And I hope y'all have a great night, great day, great evening. Leave your comments below. If y'all want me to continue doing these for y'all, I promised y'all before that I would do it. But if y'all think this would be a bad idea for me to continue doing so many of these Gotham reviews, just let me know. And I'll kind of cut that out and I'll do a little bit more. Spend my time doing a little bit more. But yeah, y'all have a good night, good day, good evening. Later everybody, SEL0320 signing out. Woo!